Hi, my name is Patricia Saunders, and I'm with Past One Productions. And this is a trailer video to show some examples of some resources that can be taught using an online browser. These are free and or open source applications that can be used in place of proprietary software such as Microsoft Office. They are compatible with those products. And so we're going to start with Google. Google has a number of open resource projects and applications that can be used by anyone free of charge that are compatible. We'll start with Gmail because you have to have a Gmail to be able to use any of these services. So here's my Gmail. And once you have your Gmail in place, I'm going to launch this because I want to show you. Once you have your Gmail in place, there are add-ins that you can add into this to where you can attach larger files. So for example, if you want to send someone a large PDF file that's more than 25 megabytes of data, you can use add-ins in your Gmail to send these to people. So this is a good resource to have. Also, I suggest if you're making a Gmail address that you use your name. Try to make a minimum amount of numbers, and don't use colloquialisms. Colloquialisms are things like bootsy baby or, your best friend at, You want to use something that sounds professional, especially if you're creating cover letters or resumes or you're storing applications that you're going to fill out later on and you're going to send them off to employers or other organizations. And so that's a little bit about Gmail and how to create a Gmail. And what I'm going to go into now is some of the free um, applications that Google offers. And one of the main ones is Google Docs. And let's get in here. Let's get out of Mail. And we're going to we're going to type into our box at the top, Google Docs. And what we're going to see here is you can create and edit documents online for free. And one of the more interesting is your Google Drive. And we can go over here to this little patch, and you can see there's all these different options that are available once you have your Gmail in place. And this is the Google Drive. Google Drive gives you 15 gigabytes of space, and in here you can store cover letters, you can store resumes, you can store job applications if you apply for more than one job in one location. I don't recommend that you store pictures in here because 15 gigabytes goes very fast, and so you want to kind of use this to maintain those things that you want to go back and be able to access with your cell phone. So say, for example, you use a lab computer or a library computer or your home computer if you have one, and you create your resume. And you want to make your major changes using that lab computer or library computer. But if you just need to make minor changes, you can go access that document through your cell phone using the drive. And so this is an excellent resource from Google. And let's go back to Google Docs. And what we have here, Google Docs is compatible with Microsoft Word. It is basically the same type of program. If you open a document with Word that you've created in Google Docs, it will open. Same thing if you've created a document in Word and you open it in Google Docs, it will open and you can edit it. And what I want you to see here is you see this is the entry screen for Google Docs. And if you notice, this is kind of typing here across the front. And you see a name, Tom, in pink. Create impactful documents. And then you see Pam, and the word changes to meaningful documents. And this is one of the best resources in Google Docs. So let's just kind of run in here and take a peek. So this is a trailer. So we're not going to go into a lot of instruction in this. This is just to show what can be taught. And so let's create a blank document. And let this load. Takes a minute sometimes, depending on how fast your connection is. So I can put I created this doc with Google Docs. Cool. And if you look up here at the top, it says saving. And now it says all changes saved in Drive. And what that means is that anything you type or write into Google Docs or in a document is automatically saved into that 15 gigabyte Google Drive that I showed you previously, the My Drive. So if you look over here in the My Drive, somewhere in here is that document. It's the untitled document. There it is right there. As you can see it, there's nothing really there, but that's the document. And one of the best things that's available in Google Docs is to share. Share allows you to share a document with someone and work in it in real time. And what that means is when you saw those names pop up, it's like impactful document Tom, great document Kim. Well, you can actually share this with someone who's teaching you how to use the software, or who's teaching you how to write a resume, or who is working with you to help you, or you're helping them define some document or format some document. So if you're creating a resume and you need some help, the person that's helping you can go right into Google Docs and type along with you in real time. And they can look at the errors that you've made, or you can look at theirs, and you can define what needs to be changed together in a team. So you can work in groups of up to, I think, 5 to 10 people within Google Docs, all of you being identified by your color and your name, like a color-coded name. And you can all work together. So if I type I love Lucy, and you say, well, no, that should be I love Fred, then I can come back and say, okay, and I can delete I love Lucy and put in I love Fred, and you've told me right there in real time what the change should be. So this is one of the most awesome features in Google Docs. And so this is the end of our trailer. And, excuse me. And as we go on in the Writetimes resource project, what we'll do is show you more open source applications, places where you can take GED preparation courses, where you can go and learn basic math. If you need to learn, need some literacy training, if you need literature, if you need civics, if you need history, if you need science, we have all of these resources available that are online, free to use, and you just need to know how to use them and where to find them. And that's what the Writetimes Resource Project is going to do. It's going to show you where these resources are. We can come in the classroom and teach and work with you on the computers, or you can watch the instructional videos, whatever pleases you. But we want to show you these resources. We're going to look at career resources, aptitude testing, different types of programs that are available to low-income people, Workforce Investment Opportunity Act projects, and other projects, how to do a FAFSA, all of these different things that you need to know in order to enroll in a career program, or just learn how to get to the point to where you can take your GED and have basic skills training. So if you need to email us, you can email me at writetimes.org at gmail.com. That's WRITETIMES.org at gmail.com. You can visit the blog, which will be resourceproject.writetimes.blog, or you can visit us here on the YouTube channel. I suggest you subscribe to the channel so that you can hit the notifications, so that you can get notifications of videos that go up that talk about new resources and projects. And this is a trailer, and we look forward to bringing you more in this. And please do feel free to comment down below and let us know what you thought. And we look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.